It is perhaps football's most tense and dramatic moment. The penalty kick has the potential to make or break the course of a game. The ability to make a hero or villain for a day or even a lifetime. Here are some of the penalty stories that have unfolded in FIFA World Cup history. The record for the most penalties scored in regulation time in a single World Cup tournament belongs to Holland's Rob Rensenbrink, who converted 4 in 1978. Brazilian superstar Zico made his mark the same year against Peru. After coming on as a substitute in the 70th minute, just 3 minutes later he took and scored a penalty in a 3-0 victory. Eight years later in Mexico, Zico came on as sub in the quarter-final against France, and amazingly just 2 minutes later he again took Brazil's penalty. This time, French keeper Joel Batz had other ideas. In an earlier match, the good Dr. Socrates had used his one-step technique to score past Poland. However, in the pressure situation of the penalty shootout versus France, Socrates' one-step trick was found wanting. Same corner, different result, and Brazil exited the competition. Argentina's first-choice keeper at the 1990 World Cup, Neri Pompidou, broke his leg in an early match, giving 26-year-old reserve Sergio Goycochea the opportunity to become one of the stars of the tournament. He was single-handedly the reason for Argentina's progress past Yugoslavia in the quarter-final penalty shootout. And then repeated the heroics in the semi-final to dispatch hosts Italy. That year, Roberto Baggio began an unenviable record, scoring in his country's losing penalty shootout. Four years later, in the cauldron of Pasadena, though, he missed the crucial kick in the World Cup final that gave the trophy to Brazil. That moment was to haunt Baggio for 4 more years, until his moment to exorcise his demons came in a group game versus Chile. Still, with 94 on his mind, he put aside the opposition's comments to show he had the bottle to take the pressure kicks for his country. In the loss to France in '98, Baggio became the only player to take a kick in all of Italy's penalty shootouts. The loss also handed Italy the record for the most number of defeats in FIFA World Cup penalty shootouts. They've lost all 3 of theirs. If the Italians want some tips, then they should try and emulate the Germans, who've been victorious in every World Cup penalty shootout they've competed in. Victories against France in '82, Mexico in '86 and England at the semi-final stage in 1990 illustrates that the Germans have a steely nerve when it comes to the spot kick. Germany are tied with Argentina for the most penalty shootout wins in World Cup competition, which stands at 3. Argentina, another nation whose players seem to thrive on the drama and tension of penalties and keep alive their World Cup dreams. Yet for some players, putting that little ball in the net from 12 yards has proved a little difficult down the years.